Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Jobs, they say, are at the centerpiece of getting our economy back on its feet again. And our next guest is interested in seeing everybody get to work. She is the Executive Director of PVW, and her name is Karen Jones. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us what PVW is, because PVW used to stand for Pomona Valley Workshop.
Correct.
But like KFC, it's not just about chicken anymore.
That's right, and it's not the Pomona Valley, it's now the Inland Empire, and we really do have our fingers throughout the entire Inland Empire now. PVW is a nonprofit corporation, and we specialize in supporting people who have developmental disabilities such as Down syndrome, autism, cerebral palsy, mental retardation, and we support them in a number of ways, but one of the biggest ways we support them is in work training, vocational training, job placement, and job security. And then we also do some daycare, but our mission is really to help people reach their potential, whatever that means for them, both in employment and in access to their local community.
Well, it sounds like an admirable goal, but how do you go about accomplishing this mission?
We actually have 4 different programs of service. Our first program and our biggest serves about 185 people. It's our work program, and we have a production facility where we're doing real work for real pay, partnering with businesses for assembly and packaging jobs. We also have supported employment where we're placing people in the community in jobs with support with a job coach. They can either go out as a group or out as an individual. And then we have an adult daycare program where we serve people who can't or choose not to work for a variety of reasons. It could be their level of disability, it could be other challenges that they have. And so we have an adult daycare program that functions not on academics, but on functional academics, things that are immediately transferable to the community. Learning the ABCs will not help a person go out and find the size XL in the shirt that they need to purchase at Target. And then a program for seniors. This is a fast-growing population due to medical advances. So people with developmental disabilities need a place to retire to.
You know, one of the things you touched on first off was the production facility. That sounds like you really can give people hands-on work experience that applies to the real world right away.
It absolutely does, and it also serves another purpose, and that's for the business community. But for our clientele, we partner with businesses for assembly, packaging, rework, other things that come into our 30,000 square foot production facility, and it's real work, real busy, and they're making a paycheck. And they're now taking that paycheck and putting it back into the local economy. They're paying taxes, they're feeling productive, their self-esteem goes up. They're also adding to the local economy because they're putting their disposable income back into the local economy.
And they're not just taking from social services
as
well.
Oh no, it's not taking at all.
And they're really giving. If you are a business owner, how can you benefit from what you're doing in this regard?
Well, business owners can save a lot of money because we can do this work very cost effectively. We can eliminate a lot of costs that they have for hiring, training, workers' compensation, space utilization, overtime, because we handle all of that in our production facility. We're the employer of record. So they're just contracting with us to get the job done. Our disabled workforce does the job, and they are amazing at what they do. Their capabilities are just incredible. This plant is functioning hustle and bustle all the time with people working, forklifts coming in and out, delivery trucks. It's really something that I would love for any business that's interested to come out and tour because they won't believe what they see.
It sounds like it's a win-win situation all the way around for everybody involved.
Absolutely.
Another win-win situation coming up, 5K. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Pomona Valley Workshop, or PVW, is holding its inaugural 5K and 1K event. Big thank you to the Fairplex in Pomona for hosting this event for us. They are our premier sponsor. And we have a 1K for children, a 1K for disabilities, and then a 5K for those that want to go the distance, including those with disabilities. And with the state economy like it is and the state budget like it is, we're having to reach out more and more for fundraising events. And this is going to be a wonderful event that we're hoping a lot of people come out. The community can really come out and support this event.
And for more information?
Call 909-624-3555 or visit our website, www.pvwonline.org.
Okay, thanks so much,
Thank
Karen
you.
Jones, for being here. Good luck with that. And thank you for tuning in. More HLN next.